Welcome back everybody to Noire Let's Play. This is part 16, and last we left off I was trying to figure out why I still need to go here, so I'm just going to go there anyways and see as to what happens. Oh, sweet. I got a rank increase. Okay, so I don't know as to what I need to find here, but I know it's something that I need to find, because it keeps telling me to go back, and if it wasn't telling me to go back, it would cross it off for me. So I'm doing that, going to see what I can find, and I actually need to turn my blind off really, shut my blinds really quick, because I can see because of the glare of the sun, and I will be right back really second. Okay, that's much better. Sorry about that, but I needed to do that. And I still feel like there's something with this boat that I'm missing. Can I investigate it further? No, I can't. So I'm going to see what Rusty has to say.
What do you think?
You want my gut feeling? I'll tell you. This guy did it. Now we just gotta find some evidence.
Because if I can find the shoe, then I'm set, you know? It's just like the shoe's not around. Nobody else is home in the other buildings, so I just need to keep looking around, I guess. I didn't even check this side of the house either.
No good to me.
No, not that. Maybe this?
I don't think so.
What the crap? There's gotta be something. Okay. And there really isn't nothing that I can go by here. And I've already checked inside. It says gold handle doors are the only one you can open. And nothing in the purse. I can't investigate it any further.
Not sure this means much.
Let's see what he says.
Advice?
You want my gut feeling? I'll tell you. This guy did it. Now we just gotta find some evidence.
We found rope. We found his shoes. We just need to find the other shoe. I really think there's something I'm missing here. That's why I keep coming back. Like, why does it keep showing me that boat? Oh, wait a second. There we go. Finally.
Lars was out in the rain last night.
Let's finish this. Back to the station.
Finally. Ugh. After all that, I walked past it so many times. That's terrible. Ugh. Can we pick him up and take him?
I can't believe Teresa's dead.
Yeah, you can. Now we go back to his estate. Why is it? How many people are like backed up? Really? You guys can't just go around.
You know the way. You can drive.
There we go. So I have quite a bit of evidence. I believe I have almost every single clue that I need. Just need to interrogate and figure it out from there. I need to talk to that Buddy Ross guy, even though they already said that the game got over at 12, even though when the husband said it got over at 8:30. So
We're going this way.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
Come on. If Ackerman won't play ball, we'll rattle his teeth until he does.
it's right here.
Ackerman, you were in the Marines.
How do you know?
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
Why did you kill Mrs. Terrellson?
I have no recollection of the people I have killed.
I hate using intuition.
You've made 2 previous attacks on women?
I hate them. The way they look at me, the way they flinch at my touch. I need them, yet I despise them.
A bus driver dropped Mrs. Terrellson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
You are clearly insane, Ackerman. The state of California does not execute mental patients.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed, but I've killed many of them. Their necks are so fragile.
Stuart Ackerman, I am charging you with the murder of Teresa Terrellson.
I'm not even sure if he did do it or not, because I didn't even get to question the husband.
A man down on his luck I can abide. But a filthy red who chooses to live outside the rules of society I cannot stomach. Maybe poor Teresa Terrellson will provide the catalyst we need. I've spoken to the chief and the mayor, and I think it's time we send some men in to remove the godless and send them on their way over the county line. A grand day that will be, gentlemen. And a grand result you have brought me.
Oh, alright, cool.
You two are fast becoming my finest crusaders.
Alright. And I got shit for questions correct. Terrible interrogation. So bad. So let's see what's next.
And now my heart's a blazing ruin. You say that you were only fooling. Don't walk away. Don't do me wrong. Don't leave me singing this
what's going
torch
on.
song when I'm burning.
Okay. Guess that was it. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. She's not even caring about the train. Oh, did it. So this one's gonna be a little bit easier than others.
Of course we will look into it. Yes, I'm aware that it's an election year. Keep a hold of your hat, Counselor. Now is not the time to lose your nerve. It would appear that someone has hocked a rose gold wedding ring and matching engagement ring. Sound familiar?
Deirdre Muller.
Press the pawnbroker and see what you can find out. The address is 348 South Main Street. The Muller case goes before the grand jury next week, and the DA does not want any egg on his face. Then get out to the railroad depot on Santa Fe Avenue. We have another poor unfortunate found this morning beside a railroad line. 40-year-old white woman.
Right, Skipper.
Damn. So we gotta go to the pawnbroker, bust his chops, and then...
Another body, and Deirdre Muller's ring. The Emperor may soon have to come to terms with the fact that he's wearing no clothes.
Exactly. Did you get that book of riddles shoved up your ass? Is that what your old man paid college tuition for?
He just refuses to accompany me to press.
Which car? Which car? We'll take this one.
You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
Everybody's honking at me.
You've got to admit, this is looking odd.
Anyone could pawn a ring.
But if you take it along with all of the other indicators...
Hugo Moeller was identified
It's like
by
an
the
occurring
school's
theme in
ground
every single part
He's
I
our
do.
guy.
Witnesses
Somebody
have fingered the
hits
wrong guy
somebody
before.
else
He
with a
ran,
car
for
when I'm not
God's
driving.
And he always maintained he was set up.
Oh, jeez. I just don't understand how people can hit other people in cars, even with the driving AI. You'd think after all this that the driving AI would be a lot better, but no. Let me at him. Let me
How
at
can I
him.
help you boys?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. You have a rose gold wedding and engagement ring?
David Bremner. I gotta get something for this pledge. Gave that bum money, now you guys are gonna leave me short.
How much did you give him?
$50?
Try another number.
20?
Try 10. Feel lucky you're getting it.
I have the rings right here.
Okay.
What's this mark here?
Maker's mark. Usually traceable. That one came from Hartfield's Jewelry down on Broadway.
Thanks for the tip.
Okay. What about this one?
Does this mark mean anything?
22K.
Hallmark. Gives you an idea of the quality.
What have you got on the guy who brought these in?
Goes by the name of Percy B. Shelley. Gave an address. 15 Poland Street,
Really?
London, Tulare County.
Can you give us a description of the man who pawned these rings?
Not sure. Medium height, medium build. Dark hair, I think. Sorry. He just had one of those forgettable faces.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Bremner.
Okay. I think we got what we wanted. Alrighty then. Where to? Where to? Do I want to do that? I want to press this.
You're behind the wheel.
Rail yard. There we go.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Okay. Now let's see as to what's happening now, and if we hit somebody else, or if somebody hits
We have
somebody
a
else.
problem.
We could have the local troopers check out the Tulare County address.
The address is bogus. Herb is having fun with us. The guy who's been sending the Dahlia letters is also the guy who pawned these rings.
How do you figure that?
Percy Bysshe Shelley wrote the poem that came with the Dahlia letter. The Dahlia letters are genuine, and the man who killed Elizabeth Short may have also killed Deirdre Mullen.
And how do we prove that, Phelps? Skipper ain't gonna like this one.
We're gonna have to rely on this guy tripping up on his own vanity.
Alright. My arm itches. Okay, let's see as to what's going on at the rail yard. Oh, they changed cars on me? Son of a...
Ready? Follow me.
We should keep this development with the rings under our hat until we speak with the captain.
We're all on the same team, Rusty.
Chain of command, Phelps. The skipper will decide who needs to know. Got it?
I get it, Rusty. I just don't like it.
Ugh.
Hard, isn't it?
Yeah. I look after all the rail depots.
What have you got?
The Negro, Nelson Gaines, called it in. I came down here to make sure him and the other guy, Jameson, stuck around.
Jameson found the body?
Something like that. Guy makes me sick.
We'll talk to the coroner. Keep an eye on both of them.
Okie dokie.
I got this gadget whiz guy putting recording devices in the place.
What have we got here?
White female, approximately 40 years of age, lipstick smudges on the face, but no writing, at least nothing legible. A blunt force trauma to the temple, nose, and eye regions. Ligature marks point to the probable cause of death being strangulation.
Any idea of the time of death?
From her temperature, after midnight would be my guess.
Okay. Let's see if we can...
Smell?
Very good. There is the usual evacuation smell, but it appears she's been living rough for quite some time.
Very strong smell of alcohol.
Well, the autopsy will tell, but I would assume that she was inebriated.
Man, that eyes... Nope, no ring or watch. Oh, maybe on this one. Yep.
Another missing ring.
Certainly seems I've been swabbing a lot of bare fingers recently.
Can you be more exact about the time of death?
No later than 2 a.m.
Okay.
The state the body was in, a 1 or 2 hour window is the best I can do.
Then we have her personal effects.
Someone was trying to get her to come home.
Okay.
We could go over to the lot and see what they know about her.
That's gonna be difficult, Cole. Keystone Studio lot closed back in 41.
No wonder she's been down on her luck.
Maybe someone at Mensch's will remember her. This is
Jeez.
a chit for personal items, not booze. It's an angle worth investigating.
I thought it was, all the liquor, but no, it's not. So, what are our other clues? Maybe... This is something... It shows...
Blood splatter on the carriage. She must have been struck while standing up.
I know I already looked at it. I don't need to go back. Go back! Ah! Okay, there we go. What are these guys looking at?
Stay out of my way, and I will stay out of yours.
What are you thinking, Ray?
Everybody's happy.
The city keeps tossing us dead bodies. We're just running to catch up.
Yeah.
Detective Phelps, LAPD homicide.
John Ferdinand Jameson.
We need you to answer some questions, John.
If you don't mind, I prefer Ferdinand.
Don't push your luck, knucklehead.
What were you doing to the body, Ferdinand?
Are you sure you won't be upset?
Try me, Ferdinand.
I was kissing her.
Ugh.
It's not against the law.
Shut up.
There's no
Take
law
your
against
beating
it.
like a man.
Turn out your pockets, Ferdinand.
Ugh. Yuck.
Classic Carmine.
I got this gadget whiz.
Is
guy
this
putting
yours,
recording
Ferdinand?
devices in the
No. I found it near her purse. I thought she could use some lipstick.
Rusty, stop. Don't hit him. You went through her purse?
It wasn't like she needed it. I took a look.
Did you take any money?
Wasn't any to take. I found her lipstick and her matchbook over on the mat. Not much else.
You found the body?
Yes, I did. I work here. I was coming off shift and headed home.
Probably not for much longer. Shifty
Why
eyes.
didn't you report the body, Jameson? Do you know how this is going to look to a jury?
A jury? What gives? I could tell that she was dead. I came through here about midnight last night. She wasn't here then.
Let me belt him again.
You're under arrest, Jameson. We'll see how this plays out. Until then, you
questions
can
did I
think
get
a
right?
little on how you'd like to be treated if you were found dead.
I'm telling you, it's not illegal. Me and some friends of mine.
Clyde, you get this sack of shit into a cell. I'll deal with him later.
Sure, Rusty.
Detective Phelps and Galloway, homicide. Can you tell me exactly what happened?
We were shutting cars over to the main line when I saw this man here lying on top of this woman. The woman wasn't moving and seemed to be in a bad way.
What time was this?
About 7:30 this morning, sir.
Thanks for your help. Have you given Patrolman Hart your details?
I have.
Thank you. You can go now.
Wow. 7:30 in the morning. Let's see what Rusty has to say about this case. Where's he going? Where's Rusty going? Rusty, get back here. Get back here, Rusty. I need to talk to you. I need to ask you what you think.
I'm at a loss.
I say we check out Mentz's place. By the smell, this broad spent a good chunk of time hopping bars.
Will he heard of? Yeah. Let's see what they have to say to me here.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on Levine's Liquor, closest store to the Santa Fe Avenue rail yard, if possible.
Just a moment, Detective. Closest store would be the one at 939 South Hope Street.
Thanks, ma'am.
Okay. Now, let's see. Where will we be going first?
Can you drive to this one?
We'll go to Mesh's
And where exactly
bar
are we
first.
going?
I'm probably missing out on like a lot of the side
Read that
content.
those goddamn Chinese want to sell the relief food that we're sending them?
Yeah. Yeah, I read about that.
These people are starving. They can't do that.
Want to sell the food to fund the civil war against the communists.
Really? Guess that's okay then.
Armies can't fight without food. Spend all your money on weapons, but you still have to have the will to fight. Fortunately, the Reds will win in China.
Watch your mouth. You know what you're saying?
The people of this country overthrew a king. You think the Chinese will balk at an emperor if they are starving?
Nope.
fellas?
Phelps, Galloway, homicide. We need to ask you some questions concerning Evelyn Summers.
I'm Walter Mensch. Evelyn Summers? What is it now?
You knew Evelyn?
As well as I wanted to know Evelyn. She's a pain in the ass, always coming in here, cadging drinks, never had any money. She was in just a couple of nights ago.
Did she ever tell you where she was staying?
I don't know. I think she was living rough. She had that kind of stunk about her.
Who did she drink with?
A bunch of these guys. Ask around.
Okay.
What's your name?
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Mind if I ask you some questions, Mr. McCaffrey?
I'm just a starving writer, detective. What do you want to ask about?
Evelyn Summers, and why she was found beaten and strangled in the rail
Man,
depot
he's so
on Santa
rude.
Fe.
Okay. I see your point.
How well did you know her?
I can't say that I knew her. It was more like I was aware of her.
That's content.
Did you see Evelyn last night?
No. I was at home. Writing.
I can't really say lie because I don't have evidence to prove that it wasn't lying.
Do you want to get dragged into this, McCaffrey? Do you want us to get interested in you?
She hung out with this powder puff, James Tiernan. They haunted the public library together.
How well do you know James Tiernan?
I know he works some kind of plebeian job at Rawlings Bowling Alley.
Rawlings. I know that place. Corner of 9th and Grand. A lot of cops bowl there on Tuesday nights.
All right.
Do you have a criminal record, Mr. McCaffrey?
Nothing serious. I've had a few skirmishes.
You want to save me some time, or do you want me to look up your file?
Industrial disputes, strikes, workers' rights, that kind of thing.
A regular fifth columnist. Nice to meet you, comrade.
Thank you for the information, Mr. McCaffrey.
I'm doing a little bit better with the questions. I got 2 correct that time. I wonder, is there anything else going on back here? New. Nothing. Okay. Let's see if there's one other person I can talk to, because we do have this fella over here.
You a friend of Evelyn Summers?
Who's asking?
Very cute. You know who's asking.
I know my rights.
You don't have any. Answer the question.
Evelyn mooches for drinks. I don't have any time for that.
Was that so hard?
Keep writing me, copper.
What a dick. Alright, well, it is actually reaching that 30-minute mark, so we will end it here. And I know the White Shoe murder took a lot longer than expected, so we will continue this one later on, and I will catch you guys on the flip side. And I hope you guys are enjoying this, and if you are enjoying it and you are not subscribed, please click that little subscribe button on the top, and I will catch you guys later.